Have you ever seen a country as weirdly doomed as the United States before? Like, whether we're talking about this big, beautiful bill where you've got half the country, seemingly, like all the MAGA nut jobs, celebrating the fact that they and their parents will lose their own Medicaid coverage. Like, that's weird. Then you've got Texas is in the news this morning because they've just had one of the most serious floods that they've had in recent history. The most serious one since, I think, the 1980s. And more violent, more frequent weather is a core component of climate change. All of this stuff was assessed, concluded, predicted in the 1970s. But it doesn't matter if you're talking about, more frequent hurricanes or wildfires or floods in this instance. You still have a governor in Texas and a senator in Texas who vote down climate-focused policies and bills at every opportunity. They disparage and dismiss the concerns of people who have real issues with like they're worried, they're scared about the future of the planet. They dismiss those people as fantasists. Ted Cruz likens people like myself, not that I'm in Texas, but he likens people in his own constituencies who are concerned about the climate crisis. He likens those to flat earthers, even though traditionally flat earthers are more likely to be, I think, right wing and sit on the MAGA side of the fence. But he dismisses the concerns of those of us who are worried about the climate as flat earthers, effectively. Greg Abbott is the governor of Texas. He always dodges questions about the climate crisis. He doesn't vote through climate-focused bills. And we see the same thing in Florida, right? Like, you've got, what's the guy's name? Ron DeSantis over there. Florida are like right on the front line of the climate crisis with the frequency of hurricanes that they're forced to deal with, the floods, people's homes getting decimated, flag-waving Republicans having their homes taken away from them, and yet still they vote that guy in. And still he continues to ignore the climate crisis or dismiss it as though it's not real. Like, have you ever seen a country so doomed to death by ignorance as the United States? It is absolutely bewildering.